In April 2017, I went back to Europe to check out a less traveled part of the continent, Eastern Europe. I booked the Eastern Road with Contiki, whom I did the European Discovery trip 6 months earlier. I had an idea of what to expect on this trip from the Contiki experience, but I didn't know what people I would meet or things I would experience and remember for the rest of my life. This is the Eastern Road. After a very informative day in Berlin, we were off to our final German city of the tour, Dresden. We boarded our Contiki coach, which was a brand new coach.
So the plan for today, guys, is we're going to be heading to Dresden. So we'll stop in Dresden maybe for an hour and a half or so. I'll let you guys know once we get there for some lunch. I'll walk you in, you'll see the Frauenkirche, and as we get closer to Dresden, I'll tell you guys a little bit about it as well. We are almost in Dresden. So we love to stop in Dresden because a lot of people don't ever think to come here, and I think it's absolutely enchanting. It's a beautiful, beautiful little town.
So Dresden is a very unique little German city. It's very picturesque and it was absolutely amazing. And it was kind of unfortunate that we only had a lunch stop there, about an hour or an hour and a half we had there. We were again right in the old town, which was beautiful. And I wish we kind of spent a little more time there. And I could see myself going back to Dresden. So after a 2-hour drive from Dresden, we arrived in the Czech Republic, which is my 30th country. And we made a stop in Prague. We had the rest of the day in Prague and the next day all in Prague as well. And we met up with our tour guide who gave us a walking tour along the Charles Bridge and a couple of the other main attractions in the old town.
So guys, also we are standing under the state symbol of Czech country, of Czech Republic, the lion, the Czech lion. One thing I forgot to mention is the Czech Republic is split into 3 parts. So the Czech lion is the symbol of Czech Republic overall, but also of the western part of Czech Republic, which is called Czechia, or I would call it the Czechia in English. I don't know how to translate it. But then you have 2 more parts of Czech Republic. The other one is Moravia. That's where all the rednecks live, and also Silesia, that's more of Poland, but whatever. But all the cool people live here on the west side. So, Czech lion, symbol of Czech Republic. If you're looking at the flag, guys, we're only in Czech Republic for over 23 years now, but because back then, all the way from 1918 to 1993, we were Czechoslovakia. And after Czechoslovakia split, our flags were joined together, so then they split as well. And our flag was just supposed to be the white and red stripe, but that flag was already taken by Poland, so we added this nice blue triangle to our flag. back in 14th century, guys, it was the first stone bridge that ever crossed this river of Vltava. And it's connected with a lot of stories and legends. So it's standing here for over 600 years, and it was never completely destroyed. Even it was damaged by floods and some kind of hurricanes during the years. It was never completely destroyed. And the reason, according to the legends, the reason for that is that back in 14th century, when people were constructing the bridge, they were using eggs to build it, like chicken eggs. They were adding eggs to the stuff when they were building the bridge, and that's why it sticks together. So that's the reason why it was never destroyed. One other legend told about the bridge is that back in 14th century there was a guy working on the construction of the bridge, and he was told by a prophet that if he brings in his newborn baby into the walls of the bridge will stand here for a long time. So he did it, and that's the reason why the bridge is still standing. So according to this legend, there are still bones somewhere hidden in the walls of the bridge because he brought in his newborn baby there. Also, guys, Charles IV, as I said, was our most famous king. He did a lot of other important stuff for our country. For instance, he founded the oldest university in Central Europe, Charles University. It's still the biggest university in Czech Republic. One interesting fact about our educational system is that you probably have to pay for your universities back in your countries. Here in Czech Republic, our educational system is completely free and funded by government. So if you want to take a university, it's all funded by government. So that's pretty cool. We'll be making one stop in the middle of the bridge. There will be a guy called Jan Nepomucký, and we'll be making stop near his statue. And what you want to do there is you're gonna touch two golden spots on the statue. Once the left one and then the right one, and it's gonna bring you a good luck. If you touch them both, it's gonna bring you a good luck. So you'll have like super hot boyfriends, 100 kids, and stuff like that. So make sure you do that. Let's go.
The awkward line.
After a picturesque tour of Prague, we had another included dinner at a restaurant where we had a lot of food. It was the most food that we had on the tour thus far. Unlimited drinks, that includes alcohol, so which was great. You just finish a beer and they just bring you another one right away, which was awesome. And we had some traditional Czech music, and dancing and games, and even some of our Contiki crew took part.